to the pre-trip inspection. My marker lights are on and working. My tag ID lights are on and working. My low beams are on and working. My solar flashes are on and working. Four-way flashes are on and working. FID light is on and working. My upper and lower marker lights are on and working. It's red in the rear and amber everywhere else. My DOT reflective tape is secure and in good working order. Marker lights. Four-way flashes. Parking lights are on and working. My license plate light is on and working. And my DOT reflective tape is secure and in good working order. My upper and lower marker lights are on and working. It's red in the rear and amber everywhere else. My DLT reflective tape is secure and it's in good working order. Trooper, can you assist me with my directionals, high beams, parking lights, brake lights, and reverse lights?
You want to stay here?
I'm going to start 3-point contact. Set off my four-way flashes. When you do the
Safety.
yeah. Release the
System.
brakes and then you start the directional four-way flashes.
First, right?
Yeah.
Release it.
You start,
you pull,
safety started and
you pull
release the
out,
brakes.
and then you,
Yeah.
then you put in the new.
Yeah. 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 Good. So, okay.
That was my fault. Hold on, man. I'm sorry.
Cracks and leaks. Water pump secure, no cracks or leaks. It is belt driven. Alternator secure. And serpentine belt secure. Free of cuts and excessive wear. Is at least 3/4 inch plate. secure, no cracks or leaks. This is where I check and fill. It's too hot to open, but I can see that it's above the add line. Oil, check and fill, secure, no cracks or leaks. This is where I check and fill. I check it daily, make sure it's above the add line. Alternator, air compressor in line, secure, no cracks or leaks. It is belt driven. Power steering pump, secure, no cracks or leaks. It is gear driven. Power steering hoses, secure, no cracks or leaks. Power steering reservoir, secure, no cracks or leaks. And this is where I check and fill. Steering column, knuckle, and a box, secure, no cracks, leaks, or bends. Picnic arm, drag link, secure, no cracks or bends. Tie rod end, and lower steering arm, secure, no cracks or bends.
Shock absorber.
Shock absorber in 2 brackets, secure, no cracks, leaks, or bends. Spring hanger, shackle. Mainspring, spring hanger, mainspring, 2
Front.
front spring hanger, mainspring, 2 U-bolts and anchor cap, secure, no cracks, bends, or wells. Air dryer in line, secure, no cracks or leaks. Air line, air can, slack adjuster linkage, secure, no cracks or leaks. Slack adjusters no more, at least 1/4 inch play. Brake liner, free of grease and oil, it's at least 1/4 inch thickness. Drum and rim, secure, no cracks, bends, or welds. Inside wall of my tires, free from cuts and abrasions. The tops of my tires are wearing across evenly at 4 32nd-inch tread depths, cannot be recapped or regrooved. Outer wall of my tire, free from cuts and abrasions. My drum and rim, secure, no cracks, bends, or welds. My lug nuts, secure, free of excessive rust and shiny spots, indicate any looseness. Axle cap is secure, no cracks or leaks. And my metal valve sending cap,
Right there.
secure, no cracks or leaks. And I check over the tire pressure gauge. Would you like me to check it? And my mud flap is secure, no rips or tears.
Yes.
Bumper is secure. My license plate is secure. There's nothing hanging or leaking on my truck. My truck is moving from left to right. The bracket is secure, no cracks or damage. The door handle is secure in good working order. The door hinge is secure in good working order. Door seal is intact. The safety handles are secure. This is where I check my GVWR and VIN number. Door stuff is secure. Battery box is secure. Would you like me to open it?
No, just tell me what's inside.
For the batteries, and to the battery cables to be secure with no excessive corrosion to the terminals. In this case, the batteries are maintenance free. My 2 air tanks in line are secure, no cracks or leaks, and I drain them daily. My steps are secure. Fuel tank strap is secure, no cracks or leaks. My fuel cap is secure to a metal chain and inner seal. Catwalk is secure to the mainframe, no cracks or bends. Mainframe is secure, no cracks, bends, or welds. My airline is secure to the glad hands, no cracks or leaks. Green is for service. Blue is for service, red is for emergency, and green is for power. Also secure, no damage. My drive shaft and U-joint is secure, no cracks or bends. There's no obstruction to the U-joints. My headboard is secure, no holes or damage. My height is clearly marked. Valid registration box and VIN plate secure.
My registration box, what is it? Oh, my registration box.
Registration box and VIN plate secure.
This where we are.
Valid
This where we are.
My apron is secure. There's no space between the apron and the fifth wheel. Fifth wheel locking handle is secured in its locked position. Fifth wheel mounting platform, bolts and pins, secure, no cracks, bends, or welds. Fifth wheel locking jaw, securely wrapped around the shank of the kingpin. The kingpin does not appear to be bent and the fifth wheel is greased. Valid license plate, secure. Airbag and brackets, secure, no cracks or bends. Shock absorber and brackets, secure, no cracks, bends, or leaks. Spring hanger, spring, main spring, 2 U-bolts and anchor plate, no cracks, bends, or welds. Air line, air can, slack adjusted and linkage, secure, no cracks or leaks. The slack adjuster is at least 1/4 inch plate. Brake liner, secure, fluid grease and oil. My drum and rim is secure, no cracks, bends, or welds.
This should all sound familiar at this point, right? You keep going.
Inside wall of my tires,
Right,
from
it
cuts and
goes
abrasions.
liner, drum and rim, inside tire, tops, going to do in between them because, but it's the same words and everything. So
Tops of my tires are wearing across evenly of 2 32nd-inch tread depths, and there's no obstruction between the tires. Outside wall of my tires, free from cuts and abrasions. My drum and rim secure, no cracks, bends, or welds. My lug nuts are secure, free from excessive rust and shiny spots indicating looseness. My axle cap is secure, no cracks or leaks. My 2 metal valve stem caps. My 2 metal valve stem caps are secure, no cracks or leaks, and I check it with a tire pressure gauge. My mud flap and bracket is secure, no rips or tears. Side wall of my trailer secure, no holes or damage. Cross member is secure, and the floor of my trailer is secure, no holes or damage.
so we use holes of damage 3 times: the headboard, the side, and the floor. Holes of damage. We don't want the shit we put inside the truck to fall out. Holes of damage. Good, keep going.
My landing gear, support, bracket, and pads, secure, no cracks or bends.
Pads.
What's the next thing I see?
Secure, no cracks or leaks.
Air lines.
My tandem frame is secure, no cracks or bends, and my tandem frame pin is secure. It is seated properly. In this case, the pin has been welded.
It's suspension, brakes, and then the wheels, same as the last 2 you did.
Rear spring hanger, front spring hanger, torque arm, main spring, 2 U-bolts and anchor plates, secure, no cracks, bends, or welds. My air tank and lines and valves secure, no cracks or leaks, and I drain them daily. My air line, hand slack adjusted linkage, secure, no cracks or leaks. Slack adjust is no more than 1 inch, at least 1/4 inch play.
Go slow. What is it?
At least 1 inch play.
No more
No
than.
more than 1 inch play.
No more than 1 inch play. That's important.
No more than 1 inch play. My brake liners, free from grease and oil. It's at least 1/4 inch thick. My drum and rim secure, no cracks, bends, or welds. Inside wall of my tires, free from cuts and abrasions. Tops of my tires are wearing across evenly of 2 32nd-inch tread depths. There's no obstruction between the tires. They're evenly spaced.
430
And
seconds.
there's
2
free from
30
cuts
seconds.
And abrasions. And there's
Front
no
wheel is 430 seconds. The drive wheel and the trailer wheels is 230
Oh, okay.
seconds. So this
No
is how
obs-
your hand should move. Tops of the tires, touch them. Slide them like this. Inside walls of my tires, no
free
cuts
from
or
cuts
abrasions.
and abrasions.
Good. And then point. There's no excessive rust on my spacer,
No excessive rust on my spacer.
and my tires are spaced evenly.
My tires
and then
spaced
end
evenly?
with the karate chop.
Okay.
And there's no obstruction.
And there's free from cuts and abrasions.
No. Well,
Yeah.
so this is the way it's on the paper. So it's tops, sidewalls. Good? And then point at the spacer. And then there's 2 things you say about the spacer. No excessive
Rust on
rust,
the spacer.
and my tires are spaced
Evenly
evenly.
spaced.
And then karate chop, no obstructions between the tires. You can, as long as you get it all done, that's fine. But I will tell you, you missed on the front The sidewalls. You didn't say no cuts or abrasions.
On the inside or the outside?
In the middle, in the insides, like this.
Oh, you see that too?
Yeah, so it's
I thought it was
tops,
just obstruction.
inside walls, and then obstruction, ending with the karate chop.
Okay.
This, you have 2 extra things
Okay.
about the spacer.
Okay.
All right?
Yep. The outside wall of my tires, free from cuts and abrasions. My lug nuts and dogs are secure, free of excessive rust and shiny spots to indicate any looseness. My axle cap is secure, no cracks or leaks, and my 2 metal valve summon caps secure, no cracks or leaks, and I check it with a tire pressure gauge.
Good.
My mud flaps and brackets secure with no rips or tears. My hinges, barn doors, latches, and handles are secure, and the handles are secured in its locked position. Valid license plate secure, and ICC bar secure.
Good.
Trooper at the motor show.
Please do.
Handle is secured in its stowed position.
Good.
Drop bracket, shield, muffler, and pipe and muffler secure, free of excessive soot and rust to indicate any leakage. And that completes the pretrip inspection.
Okay, good. So